Fala rapaziada, Bruno Borges da Brasil Bodybuilding News na área. Já vai deixando aquele like no vídeo e bora para as notícias de hoje. Rapaziada, e ontem saiu um vídeo lá no canal do Sebum mostrando as finais da Class Physique pela ótica dele. Teve um momento que simplesmente emocionou todo mundo. O ex-campeão da categoria Sebum não conteve as lágrimas ao ver o Ramon Dino conquistar o título da Classic Olympia 2025. Sebum ficou visivelmente emocionado, dizendo estar feliz de verdade pela vitória do Dino, por conhecer a história dele, a trajetória e tudo que o Ramon passou até chegar ali. Deem só uma olhada neste momento incrível.
Am to be happy about that? Yeah. I'm happy about that. Not even just bias, just the amount of battles me and Ramon have gone through over the last few years. I know Ramon, the amount of times he did so many highs and so many lows and how many emotions he's had and where he's come from. I'm so happy for him. He lost his shit. There couldn't have been a better person to win that, I feel like. It's so emotional, but it's good. You know? I felt weirdly happy to see that in him, you know? I feel like what he felt was 10x what I would have felt winning 7 too, you know? It just felt like I felt really happy for him.
Logo depois do anúncio, o Sebum fez questão de parabenizar o Ramon pessoalmente, ainda no backstage, mostrando toda a admiração e o respeito que existe entre os dois.
My guy.
Thank you, brother, for motivation,
You're
for everything,
bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
You are the
Thank
best,
you.
brother.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Carry it well.
Yes. Finally.
Finally.
You remember?
You get your own, yeah. You build your own.
E o trecho mais marcante do vídeo vem logo depois. O Sebum fala sobre o que sentiu ao passar a coroa de campeão da Class Physique pro Ramon e acaba se emocionando ao perceber que realmente encerrou a sua trajetória nos palcos. É um relato muito sincero que mostra o quanto o esporte mexe com quem vive isso de verdade. Deem só uma olhada.
That is the wrap on the 2025 Mr. Olympia in a much different way than the previous 8 years of Olympia, which is absolutely absurd that it's so close to a decade of doing this. And I've only done 12 shows in my life, and 8 of them were Mr. Olympias. It was a kind of a strange day, for sure. This morning was one thing, but night show is always the one where there's always a lot of emotion and memories that come into competing. A lot of my memories are seeing people in the crowd, looking at the lights, and all the intensity and reaction that comes from the night show. And then tonight I started watching Ryan Terry, and I wasn't sure if he was going to win or not. I believed he was, I knew he was, I thought he was, but you never really know. So when they were announcing his name, I got that anxiety of remembering that. And then they brought me backstage, and I was going to give it the Classic Physique award, or be on stage while they gave it away, because I didn't sponsor the show. But when I was standing back there, I got to stand on the stage behind the guys, and they're all standing there waiting for their names to be called. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then they're gone 2 and 1, and I had no idea who it was going to be. Kind of biased, wanted Ramon to win because we'd competed against each other for the last 4 years. He's pushed me, he almost beat me in the past. Been kind of back and forth, and I know the journey he's been through is more I know it better. And then when they called his name and he just collapsed to the floor, it was this weird Twilight Zone. And I was standing on stage, and it wasn't my moment to be on stage, and I almost got emotional there, and just seeing that emotion and that joy that he had from what went into that, and remembering how many of those moments I had of just that flash in that instant of how many years and moments and struggles and sacrifices that went into that moment to get that win, and witnessing him experience it for the first time ever after however many years of not getting it was really interesting to see. And I still don't really understand what I felt this whole day in terms of emotion coming up, but I think it's a lot of gratitude, because I genuinely the number one thing I didn't expect to feel today was so much happiness for Ramon. to have that moment. Like it was like I was crying, like smiling like a proud father in the background, just like, fuck, like that's so cool, good for you. I've literally been there. Like few people can look at that and be like, I know exactly what you're feeling right now. And it was really cool to witness someone else getting that. Because realistically, I probably would have enjoyed it less than Ramon did. After the 7th time, it's not the same as the first time. So to see him witness that was really cool. And there's been a lot of moments over this whole weekend just thinking of all the memories I share with people I love that I will very much miss. And I keep talking about the idea of like, instead of like chasing perfection, pursuing the passion of something you love. And like by loving something, when you go through hard times, you won't quit, you'll keep pushing through. But by going through those hard times, it gives those highs such beautiful moments. And to be able to experience like that kind of emotion is such like a human thing that's so like unique and beautiful to us. And be able to share that with people you love is just really cool. You know, you really have to earn those moments in life. You can't just be like, I'm going to go fucking play sports this weekend and do something. It's like, no, you have to sacrifice for years and have like people witness it with you to share, understand your journey and be able to feel all that. So it's really cool, you know, and I encourage anyone who loves anything just to fucking go all out no matter what's going on and bring people along your journey and just enjoy the whole thing because it's short and it will be over soon. And I don't know why I still get so sad every time I think that it's done. And it's really not like I haven't had a single moment of like, fuck, I need to compete again. Like I want to do more. It's just like, which is something so beautiful in my life that I got to experience a lot. And now it's done. And there's a grieving in that. And it's also just a lot of gratitude and happiness that I got to experience it at all. So it was really cool. And even in the midst of this, I was like feeling emotion like this, and then Courtney sent me some pictures of Bradley, and like her hair was kind of humid. It wasn't as curly. She was wearing overalls, and she looked like a girl, not like a little baby, and that like made me emotional too. I was like, fuck, she's not a baby anymore. Like that goes so fast too. Time just goes by so fast. It's scary how much things can, like, you think it's gonna last forever in this beautiful season of life, and then it changes. And then having the like contrast of like what used to be the selfish pursuit of bodybuilding and now like my daughter, the most selfless thing ever, also bringing tears to my eyes in the same day is like, just really lucky that I had I just feel very blessed for the journey I had, the people I got to share it with. And now, a family that I get to build a new one with. Like, such perfect timing. And it's really hard leaving it behind, but that's life, you know? It's not always like you close the door and it's beautiful. And I'm so happy it's done. Now I can move on with my life. It's like, no, it kind of sucks. You know, there's a lot of things that was really sucked about bodybuilding, a lot of things that sucks to leave behind. But truly now, like having my family, another baby on the way and all this stuff, it's like, that's where I want to spend my time. That's where I want to look back and be like, I gave everything I had to my family. Like I was present with my family. Just like I could look back at my Olympia career and be like, I won a couple times, wasn't present. Won more times, was present. Worked everything I had, and I have nothing to regret by leaving. I want that to be what I feel like with my family when their kids leaving my house, when they're 18 or whatever it may be, or when they're 30, 40, 50. So probably one of the best things that bodybuilding taught me, which is how short life is. Make sure you make things count, make the relationships count, make the experiences count, and just be present and remember everything, because it ends very quickly. So overall, it was a good day. It was an interesting day. It's funny, I kept being like, oh, I feel so at peace with this. I don't have any emotion coming up about it. Maybe it'll come up on show day. Kind of not really thinking it because I didn't feel anything internally, and then I'll just kind of pour it out today. So it was a good experience, and I'm super pumped for Ramon. They doubled the prize money this year. I told them they better fucking increase prize money. I didn't care before, but these guys deserve it. So they doubled it up. He made a nice check, but I think more than that, he was just so proud that the work he put on finally paid off and he got that reward. So I was grateful to witness that, and I'm happy someone as like Ramon got to experience what I did as well. And I know the other guys are coming for him too. So Classic Physique is going strong and heavy. Boys are setting the standards and doing their thing. But that's a wrap. on the 2025 Mr. Olympia. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you still following along the journey, even though I'm not the one up on stage doing the things. Life changes, but it evolves, it grows, and that's part of it. So, yeah.
E é isso aí, rapaziada. Por hoje é só. Esperamos que vocês tenham curtido o vídeo. Já vai deixando aquele like, sempre ajuda muito na divulgação do vídeo. Se inscreva no canal ativando o sininho. E é claro, deixem suas opiniões sobre o vídeo. Tamo junto, rapaziada. E até o próximo.